grind, and I'm disciplined enough to have discipline. So while you out chasing broads and doing all that, I'm working. While you out fucking up your money, I'm stacking. You know what I'm saying? While you out and you doing bullshit, I'm making business moves that you probably won't hear about, you know what I'm saying, until 2020. You know what I'm saying? Every day to me is about progress and investing in myself and making sure that I'm the best that I can be.
Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. We got another beautiful day. Man, listen, bro. And the Most High done gave us another opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? So show your gratitude, man. Be thankful, you know what I mean? And real quick, I got to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors for watching out for me. I love all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all. But I wanted y'all to see that clip from Young Jeezy. You know, it's kind of similar to that clip I showed y'all a couple months ago with Gucci Mane as well. You know, ain't that kind of ironic? But both of them kind of have the same type of ideology when it comes to their work ethic. You know what I mean? They see what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? They see what the competition is doing. They see what mostly everybody that's unfocused, that's in this world is doing. But they not letting that distract them. You know, they not gonna jump in the mix in what everybody else is doing. They gonna let them continue to chase women. They gonna let them continue to stay off their square, continue to stay under the influence, continue to stay fapping. You know what I mean? Continue to do all of the things that's dragging them down. You know what I mean? Keeping them in the space where they at. They gonna let them do that. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna indulge in that because meanwhile, while they partying, because this the thing, it always look fun. That's what you gotta understand. You know what I mean? And that was the thing that I struggled with, you know what I'm saying? Especially with social media. You know what I'm saying? You looking at social media and you seeing everybody living their best life, and then you like wondering like, man, what am I doing with mine? You know, and that's where everybody like just get it so confused, and then they start to look down on themselves. They think that their life is trash. You know what I mean? They think that they have nothing going. They think that they worthless, you know what I'm saying? Because it feels like everybody is ahead of them, bruh. But that don't be the case all the time. You know what I mean? You gotta, it looks fun when everybody's showing all of their highlights and doing what they do, bro. But guess what, man? You can't let that throw you off. You gotta continue to work. You just can't just throw in the towel and give it all up and just think that your life ain't nothing, or just start indulging in everything that everybody else doing because it look fun. And now you taking you taking your mind and you putting your energy into shit that's not gonna get you to the level where you really want to be at. A lot of the time when you looking at social media, people not even where they want to be in life, but yeah, they gonna look like they sparking up. They gonna look like they having the best time in the world. They gonna have the drinks, the smoke, you know what I mean? They may be in the club with all of the women and all of that shit, but meanwhile, you don't know how their life is going. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's important to not focus on all of that and just focus on your business. Focus on what you got going. You know what I mean? Focus on your elevation, your come up. You know what I mean? And try to gain as much knowledge as you can, not only about the things that you're interested in, not only about your purpose, but about yourself. Because the more you know about yourself, the better direction you will have. Understand that. The more you know about yourself, the better direction you have. And you got a lot of people that don't have no direction because they don't know themselves. And the reason why they don't know themselves is because they looking at social media and thinking that that's the way that they need to live their life. You know what I'm saying? So what they gonna do, since everybody else looking like they living their best life, you know what I'm saying, they gonna want to do the same thing. They gonna want to do the same thing, and a lot of the times, bro, it don't be what you think. You know what I'm saying? So now you just digging yourself into more debt. You know what I mean? More addiction. You know what I mean? More issues in your life because you too busy trying to follow in the footsteps of what everybody else is doing. Meanwhile, you got cats like Jeezy that's on his grind. You know what I mean? While they partying and doing this and that, he gonna be working. He doing business. You know what I mean? He leveling up in any way that he can. And we have to do the same thing, bro. You know, I know we not on Jeezy level and all of that shit, but guess what? We can get there. We can get there with focus. We can get there with grind, but we not gonna get there doing what everybody else is doing. We're not gonna get there always wanting to indulge in all of this shit and all of the chaos and all of the sodomy and all of the worldly shit that's going on. When you engulf yourself into that, then guess what? That's where you gonna be. You're not gonna be leveling up though. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep getting deeper into addiction, deeper into pornography, deeper into chasing women and fapping and drugs and all that shit. That's on you. But guess what though? Don't be looking down on the cats like Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, the successful guys that's out here that was able to stay disciplined enough to sit that shit to the side and say, fuck that, I'ma stay on my purpose. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on your purpose too, bro. Don't get caught up in all of the bullshit that's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know, and a lot of times, bro, man, most of us, man, we didn't live that life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not at the magnitude of Jeezy and all of that shit, but a lot of us have had our fun. Understand that. We done had our fun. I done told you I done partied enough for 10 motherfuckers. For real, for real. And that's not even nothing that I'm bragging about, because it ain't nothing to brag about. This shit almost killed me. You know what I'm saying? This shit almost ended my life. This shit is the reason why I'm still working for other motherfuckers instead of working for myself. You know what I'm saying? Until I started working on myself, then I started to wake up. Now I think I'm on track to do what I need to be doing and really be on my purpose, so I could get to where I wanna be in life and where I need to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Not doing the same shit. So understand, bro. Listen, man, you not missing out on nothing. You're not missing out on nothing, bro. Keep working on you. You know what I mean? Keep finding direction. You know what I'm saying? And keep staying on point, you know, because that's what's going to get you to the promised land. That's what's going to get you where you need to be. Not following everybody else's footsteps, not trying to live out everybody else's dreams and doing the shit that other people want you to do, you know, because we get caught up into that shit in these relationships as well. But I got to show y'all this sun again real quick, though. But yeah, man, you know, we be getting caught up into that shit. Next thing you know, motherfuckers who don't know who they are end up in these relationships, and they end up being what they girl want them to be. We can't be on no shit like that either. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you on to something and you on your purpose, you really trying to get some things accomplished in your life, bro. Listen, these chicks will throw you off all of that. They'll have you being what the fuck that they want you to be. And that ain't even your purpose. That ain't even what God sent you here for. So guess what? That relationship ain't gonna never feel right. It ain't gonna never work out. You know what I'm saying? Because you not in your true light. You not yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important, I say, to put energy and time into yourself, bro, because you will have better direction. You know what I mean? And don't get too caught up into all of this shit that's going on, bro, because that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, dog. You got motherfuckers out here hustling, really working hard to get the things that they have, and not only get it, but be able to maintain it, bro. Listen, it's one thing to get the things that you want in life, but it's a whole nother story to maintain it. Like I told you the other day, you gotta know how to maintain the blessings. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that, and if the Most High know you can't do that, you're not gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? But when you do, bro, listen, you got to put yourself in position to be able to maintain that shit. Just like a house. You know what I'm saying? Just like a car. It's one thing to get these things and own them, but you got to have the money to maintain this shit. You got to have the money to maintain your life. You know what I'm saying? And not even necessarily to maintain your life, but guess what, bro? It's good to have. You know what I mean? But to maintain your life, bro, you don't really need money. You need knowledge. You need to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You need to walk in your steps, bro, and understand that, listen, bro, I ain't gonna let nobody misguide me. I'm gonna let the Most High guide me. I'm gonna go by what He tell me to do. And you know what I mean? Live by that. You know what I'm saying? And live and walk a righteous path, man. That's what you got to understand, too. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't spiritually there, bro, man, you could lose everything. You could gain everything just to lose it. You know what I'm saying? And who want to do that? You could gain everything just to lose it because you didn't have the right mindset. You didn't have the faith that you needed. You didn't have belief in the Most High that you was meant to have the things that you got. You know what I'm saying? And since you so unsure there you go. Now you reckless with it. You let anybody around you, and now it's gone. You know what I mean? So you can't do that either. But understand, man, while everybody partying, making it look glamorous, bro, you gotta stay focused, bro. Don't get caught up into that. If you need to unplug from social media just to get more focus on what you got going, bro, then do that. If you need to get off social media just to find yourself, then do that. If you need to get off social media so you could get closer to the Most High, then do that. If you need to get off social media so you could spend more time with yourself and your family, then do that, bro. But do whatever it takes. Understand that, bro. I know it ain't easy, bro. It was hard enough for me to get the fuck off Facebook, but I needed to do it. And guess what? I got one step closer. You know what I mean? I got one step closer. I found semen retention. I found a bunch of motivational videos, a bunch of people, you know, and I started connecting with people that I meant to watch. You know what I'm saying? But I would have never did that because a lot of my time was going into Facebook and being involved in all of that fake ass shit that's on there. A bunch of people that don't even really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? And fake ass shit like that. It's like, yo, this shit for the birds. Why am I on here? Why am I trying to impress people on this fucking site? On this fucking platform? None of these people give a fuck. And then it's like, you know, you just start taking on their feelings and shit like that. When you start reading some of the shit, you seeing subliminal shots getting taken, people arguing, a bunch of ghetto ass shit. You like, man, you know what? Man, I have to unplug from that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we talk about unplugging from the matrix. There's plenty of matrix, you know what I mean, that's within the matrix that you need to unplug from. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one big plug. You need to start unplugging the little plugs first. And it can start with this social media. It can start with some of these relationships. It can start with some of these friendships. It can start with a whole bunch of shit that you got to start pulling the plug on and say, fuck this. This shit's stealing away from me, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't giving it no more power, no more energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm reserving all my shit for my purpose, my come up, my family. You know what I'm saying? My life. You know what I mean? And that's what you got to do, bro. Real talk. So listen to what Jeezy's saying, bro. Let everybody else continue to do and engulf themselves into all of the worldly shit that's going on while you continue to work. And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sin and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get